Hi, I'm Alan Zarabian, a Senior Solutions Architect for Media and Entertainment at AWS. What I will show you in this demo solution is how to achieve AI-powered advertisement compliance for media content. When broadcasting or displaying video ads, media organizations need to adhere to state, federal, and sometimes international regulations. These regulations can vary based on region and also by content type. For example, pharmaceutical and medical ads require different compliance checks compared to political ads, for example. And these requirements also may vary by region. Trying to validate ad compliance with all the specific regulations and at high volume is difficult to maintain and can also be error-prone. This AI-powered ad compliance demo shows how vision understanding models and agentic AI can help automate the analysis and verification of different advertisement types, reducing the level of effort from days to minutes. Let's walk through the demo. I'm going to select a video advertisement file and click Upload. This video upload kicks off the workflow. Certain ads require us to check the claims that are made by the speaker. So the first step is video analysis to give us context for the video. We also have the video analysis breaking out by time segment, the transcription of the spoken audio, as well as any on-screen text, and visual analysis. We then extract the claims that can be verified and launch a swarm of agents to analyze different sources of data and generate an audit report with source references below. So we see here an example of a verified true claim, one that was verified to be false, and one that was unverified. An operator may then review the sources and aid the audit with human verified analysis. Ad compliance may also require timing and readability checks for on-screen text. Things like text being on the screen for a certain duration, being big enough to read comfortably, and placed in certain areas of the screen. Let me show you a few examples. For example, certain text may appear on screen, such as disclosures, that should be present on the screen for a specified duration. And we see here that a few are flagged for not meeting that threshold. Text readability checks, so checking for the size that the text appears on the screen. If it's too small, it will get flagged. And as well as placement of the text. So if we look at this example, we see that the compliance check failed because the text appears too close to the edge of the screen, outside of the proper threshold. Let's talk about the architecture. The front end is served using Amazon CloudFront, leveraging Amazon API Gateway for the service layer. When the user uploads media assets into Amazon S3, that triggers a step function workflow to kick off the ingest and analysis workflow. AWS Elemental Media Convert segments the video into frames for further analysis, as well as creating the HLS playback video to view on the UI, followed by using Amazon Transcribe to provide a transcription of the spoken content of the video. These assets then get passed to models hosted on Amazon Bedrock for performing video level analysis, extracting claims, and also for foundation model based text detection and bounding box identification for those pieces of text. Those pieces of information are then passed through to Amazon Bedrock Agent Core, where we have a swarm of agents that are responsible for checking the validity of the specific claims, passing that to a summarizer agent, and working together to perform deep analysis based on data found through a web search, through knowledge base documents, and through proprietary datasets on Amazon OpenSearch. The user is then able to save off their results into Amazon S3 and Amazon DynamoDB. In this demo, you saw how vision models and AI agents hosted on Amazon Bedrock Agent Core can accelerate compliance verification against regional regulations, enabling media organizations to accelerate ad approval workflows.